Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Robert and Kalyn Get Rich podcast.
Cue the music.
That's right. You are listening to the Robert and Kalyn Get Rich podcast. This is episode 75. Today is Monday, November 18th, 2025. We are coming to you from Cleveland and Houston, Texas. My name is Robert Kimmel. Yes, I'm one of your hosts. My other host is Kaylin Kimmel. We are a bunch of people who study silver billets and futures contracts, and we are here to educate all of you. Hey, listen, why don't you like and subscribe and give us 5 stars and send this episode to all your friends who also want to learn about silver billets. Now, listen, here's a couple of the topics that we are going to cover today. Endorsing Congress people in New Jersey.
Uranium billets.
What life is like at a meditation camp.
Ramit and how fucking awful he is.
Yeah, this fucking guy.
Cauliflower.
And how
cabbage.
much you should eat in a single sitting. Whether people with tattoos deserve SNAP funds.
Anything. Anything.
Is bad.
Anything.
And, of course, the Robert and Kalyn's definitive guide to futures contracts.
It's going to be a wild ride. Buckle up.
I feel like we say that every episode, but it will be a wild ride.
It is.
Hopefully it's fun and enjoyable. Sign up. Sign up.
Sign up to move into Justin's district so you can vote for Justin and for our podcast that comes to you every single week. And sign up your friends and family so they can also get their podcast every single week.
I was thinking it's like sign up for our newsletter. I was like, what the hell would be in our newsletter? Like a...
Our newsletter would be like Kaylin's musings on how books are made and stuff like.
and a crossword puzzle.
Piece of paper together. Why did we even think to do 2 pieces of paper?
You can print on both sides, people. Both sides.
It's crazy. Yeah.
Kaylin, let's get to the episode. What do you say?
All right.
Damn, I was going to change my color back here, but you're all red, so I'm going to stick with red. I just felt like it was too many weeks of red in a row, but, you know.
I look for a red shirt because I feel like I look best in red. What's that video that had the girls that play like the synthesizers?
You're addicted to love. You're addicted to love.
I don't even know if I'm like, are those girls even blonde haired? Maybe
no, they're not blonde. No, dark hair. No, absolutely.
I'm like, that video's the reason why I think blondes look good in wearing red. And I'm like, wait a minute. I think they're in black dresses and they're brown haired girls.
Absolutely. I got the perfect picture for you here. Just pull,
those girls.
All in
black.
black.
I was like, what I get from this is if you have blonde hair, put on that red dress.
And put some red lipstick on, brah.
Oopsies. Well, close.
It's just funny how impressionable we all are, especially women with beauty and... and we get the... Oops. Uh-oh. How does this thing work? What is this thing?
What is this? This mystery continues.
Like, how did this end up in my house?
Did I buy this thing?
Yeah.
What is this for?
Speaking of beauty, I put on my shirt today and I was like, maybe I should have it open a button.
Oh.
And it was like,
hey, ladies.
I literally cut my chest hair today because I was like, it's poofing out the top a little bit. I got a lot of vanity, I'm 48 years old, I still got it going on,
Yeah, you do.
We got to think about these things. Oh, gold chain would make this thing happen, yeah.
Yeah. You're married to a woman who what?
Who's got the duck lips and, so.
Oh, yeah. I need to see. Do you have a picture? I want to see, what Andrea looks like.
Dang it. All right. Next, we'll post it in the show notes.
How does it look?
Just today I was like, you know what? I actually think that looks good. Listen, I know. I'm not a lip guy, I don't care either way. In fact, quite the opposite. When I see women who have inflated their lips and I'm like, you look ridiculous. Yeah.
I think that's one of the first things that goes too far with girls and the beauty stuff. I mean, some girls go too far with the boobs too.
I disagree with that point, but all right, we can agree to disagree.
Well, okay, when I say too far, I guess I mean like clearly fake. Like, this is clearly not what God did with you. Like, there are women who have naturally humongous breasts.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. But if you weigh like 100 pounds soaking wet and you have boobs that are like as broad as my shoulders,
then I would like to meet you. So please send an email to Robert and Kalyn
Feel free to apply for wife number 2 position.
Exactly. My future, my next
Second
wife is going to look like that.
No. I don't mean second wife like leaving Andrea. I just mean once Andrea's good with polyamory.
I talked to her about that, and she wasn't into it. I have to
really?
say, yeah.
Are you kidding me? She didn't go for that?
It's such a perfect fit, though. It's like you got another person to like get it.
Man, Robert,
she's talking.
When I say like, oh, there's gonna be the only pretty girl who's on battle bots. She's not your type at all, Robert, but watch. A pretty girl's coming. Yeah. Andrea's like, Kaylin, don't point that out. And I'm like, this is a girl on the nerdiest show possible. I already said it's not his type. Like, you think she's going to be like, cool, bring another lady in the mix. Like,
she's talked about having a commune for basically our whole marriage. We're going to have this commune. You know, and so you share the labor, etc. Well, how do you form these communes? I mean, I
think Andrea is getting kicked out of any commune. Just saying, like,
unless she's the spiritual leader. Actually, you need us. Actually, you need the yogi, and then she'd be the person who like makes the shit happen for the yogi, basically.
Well, right? Yeah. January actually lived in a commune.
Of course, she did.
I'm like. Of course, my anesthesiologist friend lived in a commune. She she's got like this underwriting like Uber hippie thing.
Well, come on, Dish. I got to hear about communal life.
Well, I don't even know if she had a shared room, but like everything was shared. There was nothing was allowed to be like your thing or whatever during med school. I can picture that more easily. Like a bunch of doctors who like have money because they're going to school. They're like, okay, we're gonna do like glamping, where it's like, oh yeah, I'm into camping, but I don't like being outside or having any weather impact me. I want to like have hot cocoa and a butler.
You're speaking my language. That's how we glamp. Yes. Yeah.
Right. This was like whatever food comes in our house that
anybody
was likely gotten from the garden that we all maintain, and we all have to do stuff around that, whatever.
So a lesbian commune. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so Andrea wants this commune, but she wants a lot of things in life.
She also wants to live in an island off of Maine or something, in Montana, right? Alone, from what I gathered, like. Or with you. I'm sure she'd take you.
Let's hope. I got a 50-50 chance at best of you.
And I thought I'd be super happy not having a job, but I'm like, man, I'm running out of TV.
No, this is the story of my life, the overarching tension of my life, which is I don't want to do anything. And then when I don't do anything, those rare occasions where I have a free afternoon and I actually just spend the whole thing on the couch, doom scrolling, I feel like I've wasted my life. So it's like, do I waste my life? And by the way, I blame Ramit Sethi for this and his stupid, I will teach you to be rich.
It's his fault.
It is his fault. I listened to his show and this whole, what is your rich life and dream your rich life? I'm like, on the one hand, my dream is to like sit on the couch and do nothing. But then on the other hand, my rich life is actually do something. But what would the something be?
He talks about spending lavishly on whatever you love the most.
Yeah.
Right?
Which would be porn, but...
yeah, I'm like, what do I love the most? Right now, one would think I love
sleeping.
Taking naps. Sleeping, yeah. And I'm like, okay, so that's covered. Now I've got a nice bed, good sheets, all that stuff. Sleep situation set up nicely. Now what do we do?
Yeah.
Watch TV?
On this week's episode, he asked, like, what is your dream to the husband in this relationship? And the dude was like, if I could just have a room and a book and a chair. And I'm like, this guy is speaking my language.
You're like, finally, someone I can relate to.
He's like, that's your...
You're like, what are you
life.
dream shaming me for? Don't dream shame
Yeah,
me. Don't yuck my
your
yum.
own-
Like,
Yeah. Okay, so 99 out of 100 people come on here. Oh, my dream life is I travel all over the place. Well, guess
Travel,
what?
right.
I've traveled a lot of places,
yeah,
and,
yeah.
and I'm sick of traveling. I will admit, I have a half dozen places in this world I think I'd like to travel before I die. New Zealand,
Right.
you know,
Right.
Australia, you've been there. Finland. Like, there's some places, and I'm sure if I went there, I'd come up with more.
Did you say Finland?
Yeah. Well, I got to see these saunas and these fucking racist. Like, Shaker Heights,
But-
the next town over, right?
Yeah,
Shaker Heights
yeah.
has been in the New York Times for how proud they are of their economic and cultural diversity. And
Yeah,
like
people.
fucking Geraldo has a house in Shaker Heights, right? So it's like the
Really?
richest of the rich, the whitest
That's
of the
where
whites.
we're going
and
next
then-
time I'm there.
We got
We're going to go hang out outside of Geraldo's house.
and be like,
We're going to be like, Robert and Kalyn get rich, please.
yeah, invest in Open Door. When is Geraldo going to invest in Open Door?
Good question.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
very good question. Geraldo, we demand answers. At church recently, I'm talking to the chair of the finance committee, and we're running at a deficit, looking for opportunities to trim the sails a little bit, right? And I said,
Right.
well, I'll tell you, the first place I'm cutting is the policemen that we pay to be there on Sunday mornings. It's $60 an hour, minimum 5 hours or something, so it's a $300 deal. And I'm like, we're talking about Rocky River, Ohio, okay? Because
Right.
of all the violence out there in this world. Woo, you know?
Yeah.
But they have this like security committee or something that I call the insanity committee. You know,
Yeah.
like we're doing trainings and running drills in case there's an active shooter, and I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ! Like we should hold lightning bolt strike people in the parking lot drills because like the chances are just about the same. It drives me bonkers. We're spending good money. I mean, $300 a week times that's $15,000 a year. You know, for this thing that has this teeny tiny percentage chance of happening.
Yeah.
You know.
Right. And can't the men that are around, like just you parishioners or whatever, also handle a little bit of scuffle?
Well, that's what they did. Okay,
I mean, like,
that's what they did before I
like-
hired the cop. Is they're like, okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take turns watching, standing guard. And so like this fucking guy, the biggest nerd assholes in the church are like at the back door, like watching to make sure.
Yeah. I thought that's what ushers mostly their job was anyways.
No,
like,
their job is to ush, which is
you seat people. You're like, you sit here, and it's time for communion. So you guys get up. You guys are coming up
It's your
next. If you
turn.
couldn't figure that out,
now here's the dish. Put money in it.
Yeah, a crucial role for sure.
I remember sitting next to Mom in the pew, and she writes like a $10 check to the church, and I'm like, holy shit, Mom. I mean,
she's tithing. That's tithing.
I'm like, I know I'm 12, but that is some stingy shit, Mom. You know. We have this stair step thing at our church, which is like, we got this many families to give this much. You know, and they're like, please consider moving up one stair step. And I'm like, fuck, we're already at the top step. Well, we gotta have a reception or something, like the top step reception. These 19 families you listed up, like the number up here.
Yeah, where's your park bench or something? Like, you guys need to get some
It
shit.
could be like Jews, like buying their seat in the...
Yeah. Right, or like, which are the ones that like bought shillings for heaven or whatever?
Oh yeah,
got,
the
you,
indulgences, the
for...
Catholics. That's what Martin Luther was all about.
Hey, yeah, there you go.
That's it. You've got it. The next step after the top step is heaven. Actually, I think the next step after the top step is like, all right, now here's the people we call when we're like, we need $50,000 to finish out the year in the black or whatever. You know?
Yeah. There's got to be some people that are those people. Are those you guys? Where you're like, we're gonna be like, we're getting the church a new roof or whatever.
If they needed 10 grand, we're the 10 grand people. But they need to do organ repairs. They needed to spend $250,000. And
holy shnikes.
One guy donated that money. And I'm like, whoo. Now listen, we could cut a $250,000 check, but that's a big
you cut it to me.
How much? Yeah, well, maybe we will.
I'll play organ at
your goddamn church.
Yeah, I'll just sing it. I'll be like, I'm inspired by Calliope.
All right, folks. So here's where Kaylin was going with this. So last episode we talked about Calliope. She's the goddess.
No, they should know. Everybody should know this. Everyone should just know it. I was just watching a video about shit that we all spent a lot of time learning when we were young.
Yeah.
And like, or that we spent a lot of time worrying about when we were young. And it was really funny. Like, they're like, all right, welcome to school. So we're going to spend the next 4 months talking about Helen Keller, and then we will be talking about the tadpole chapter. Time to learn all the stages that frogs go through.
Yeah.
Also, catching on fire is a part of adulthood. So here's how you handle that situation.
Catching fire? What?
Yeah, stop, drop, roll. Everybody knows this. If a bomb goes off, get your ass under your desk.
Yeah.
Also a tornado. Same problem, or same solution to two problems.
I will say the stop, drop, roll, like, this was really effective. That, like, really worked. I mean, it worked way more than stages of the tadpole.
For us learning it, but, like, I've watched a number of people on fire, and, like, I don't know that it works that well.
All right. We're going to go out on a limb here. Robert and Kalyn Get Rich podcast. We're like, stop, drop, and roll. Not that great, okay?
Is this really the way to go?
Oh, a scandal ensues.
Debunking the, like...
This is going to be clickbait, Kaylin. People are going to be like, oh my God, I got to find out about stuff.
Everything you thought you knew about when you catch on fire proved wrong.
You're so right, though. You're like, you got to learn this stuff about stop, drop, and roll. And like,
right. And you remember, how worried were you about quicksand?
Oh, big
I thought
time.
This was going to be like a thing. Like,
wait.
Like, where is the quicksand?
See, now you're
like,
okay, now you're referring to a wonderful episode of This American Life, which was all about quicksand. This is a must listen, by the way. I will send you this episode.
I like This American Life.
Yeah. Well, one of these guys tracked the references to quicksand in popular culture over time, and it peaks with the Lone Ranger, and then it's wonderful. It's wonderful. And what else is going on in the world when quicksand is at a peak and when it's at a drop? It's an amazing episode. Amazing.
Yeah, I want to hear this for sure.
That's one of my two favorite. The other one is the pair of people who did karaoke, but they discovered that in the karaoke library were not just songs but also speeches. so they go to karaoke night.
So they're like, I'm gonna go give the Gettysburg Address real quick.
Except it's
look out, everybody.
Except it's George Bush's speech about the
inaugural
Iraq
address.
War, and this guy delivers George. I'm like, this is genius. It is genius. So I have to send you these two American Life videos.
I haven't heard either one of those.
Oh my God.
I haven't listened.
So you organically were referencing quicksand. That's incredible.
Well, so yeah, I watched this thing. It like mentioned a whole bunch of stuff. It just as a funny video. Like what is the powerhouse of the cell? Everybody knows this. Mitochondria. What is another part of a cell?
The nucleus.
Fuck if I know.
Okay,
fine. The nucleus, mitochondria. But there's a whole bunch of other parts that we draw in those little things. But like, I know the mitochondria is the powerhouse. Everyone knows that. That's what we all called it, the powerhouse.
Yeah. You know that you've stated in another way exactly my point from the last episode, which is like we learn.
Why do we read?
Yeah. Why? Like, why do we learn this?
Why learn anything?
Like, okay, can you draw the line between drawing the parts of the cell and learning that mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell? You draw a straight line to like, okay, this gives us the cerebral capacity to make a better world, like advance the economy, like whatever it is. Let me throw you an alternative reality. Let's pretend instead of learning facts, pretend you did something like logic games all day at school or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like problem solving and like...
Right.
You do a project planning, and then you learn.
Well, I think that shit's way better to learn, ways to learn. I think this is a whole like argument for Montessori stuff, right? Like, I don't know, maybe Montessori you memorize facts.
Well, all the Montessori nerds are the ones where I'll fucking kick, we kick them in the nuts and then we rule the world. Like, honestly.
Well, aren't they the ones that are like, I want to learn about whatever sailing and so.
No. Listen, your
know.
best path to success in life is being a good athlete, honestly, as a high school kid. Because then they turn around and they become the salespeople and the whatever.
Yeah,
they're
just look at
popular.
me.
They're nice. They're like they attract people, and then
Yeah. You're like talking every trait that I am not. Like, I was good at
athletic men.
But I'm like, I can't sell shit.
If you're a cheerleader,
Like,
cheerleading women that then marry
Okay.
You know, all right.
No,
so
not the soccer players.
no, lesbians. No, freaking.
Kiara's like got lots of like. She's like, I like working on cars.
Yeah.
Like, I told her how much you think I'm stupid, but you don't think I'm stupid.
I do
you
not
just
think
that I
that.
have no motivation, no motivation to do anything, which isn't true. But I was highlighting
wait,
her how
it
like,
is
I
true.
do stuff. I do stuff though. I was like talking about the refinishing the chairs, and you're like, but Kiara would actually learn to do that, and I was like, but I did do it. I did refinish a chair. I learned how to do it too. Like, what's
Give
your
me
point?
credit.
I'm like,
Yeah, I also wanted to learn to refinish a chair, so I did, and then
I did.
and then I refinished the chair.
And then I refinished the chair, and you're like, nope, Kiara would actually do that shit.
Kiara would do it.
Kiara was like, that's one thing that's cool about you. You like try things, and I was like, cool.
Like, finally, somebody gets me.
Somebody.
My
who's
father
like,
won't. Like you're like.
You like trying things. I'm like, doesn't everybody like trying things? But I guess
No,
not.
that's not true at all. No.
I mean, like the people we're around.
What people? Okay.
You don't you like trying things? Andrea learned mahjong. She played wiffle ball or whatever that game. What are you doing? His lip section.
I don't know. That's me thinking. I'm like, do we like trying?
That's your thinking face, huh?
trying things.
I do a lot of thinking with my lip muscles.
So I think all roads here are leading to one place.
Like learning.
Well,
To
we've
what?
talked about communism, and we've talked about guys who will like
Communism?
try things, and I think this.
You mean like communism?
Yeah, well, you know, you had communes, but nobody
I guess
owned. People bought the vegetables, but then the whole commune.
I mean, I guess those words are related.
Yeah.
I've never thought about
Doesn't
it.
work
until
with me
this
here. I'm
moment,
trying to talk about a communist, which is one of my best friends, Justin Strickland, and
Oh, I know. Golly.
well, my man,
passionate communist.
my man Justin Strickland is running for Congress, so
Yeah.
so I went ahead and searched for him in anticipation of this episode, and here's what comes up when you search for Justin Strickland. Like JT, buddy, you've got to work on your SEO, okay? I mean,
He's like psychedelic something rather.
that guy,
the
Center
first
for
one.
Psychedelics.
John Hopkins.
He probably works for
yeah,
ATAI.
nice.
Yeah. Oh no.
He looks like a patient for the Psychedelic Institute.
Yeah.
Like, that guy looks like he does some psychedelics.
This guy's an
or
author,
has.
right? He looks like an actor. This is a good-looking man right here.
Yeah, he is. I was gonna
Yeah.
say he does look
And
like
then we
an
got Justin
actor.
Strickland on Facebook, and then he's city manager of, I don't even know what peachtree.org is, but he's not that. And then, okay, where are you, my man? Chatham City Council.
There, councilman. Yeah, that's him.
Probably just this. All right,
Strickland,
Justin
man.
Strickland.
This is gonna break his heart. We vote Justin. I bet that's it.
Oh, you see it? Where is it?
On Instagram. The Instagram
Yeah, that's
one.
it. But I'm looking for his website. I was okay. There we go. All right, just yeah.
Oh.
And then his head bounces up and down.
This is the most Justin fucking page I've ever seen in my life.
Hell yeah, it is.
Like, oh my god.
Yeah,
Liberty and Justin for all.
that's it. Isn't that fantastic? And then his head bounces up and
God.
down. And
Yeah.
I did myself the disservice of reading all his policies one after the next.
Yeah.
And he wants a $5,000 cap for annual tuition for 4-year public colleges and universities. The tax.
No, yeah. Like, I don't disagree with public schools being affordable, but
Yeah.
$5,000 seems very low.
You know, I almost texted him back and I was like, hey, here's my platform. Here, I have this platform idea. Listen to this.
You're like, I've got some edits
Yeah.
for you.
All right, here's my platform. If you have tattoos, you cannot receive entitlements.
What are entitlements?
You know, like
What do you mean
SNAP
entitlements?
benefits, Medicaid, whatever. Like,
Oh.
because
Oh.
because you demonstrated you wasted your money
Bad
on
decision?
tattoos when you should have put it in your emergency fund, you assoul.
That's true.
Like, you've got
that's true.
tattoos, but guess what? You're not going to have your hand out when it's time to buy
Me?
groceries. Yes, you, Kaylin. You
Yeah.
have tattoos. Am I right? All right, I got all political.
Yeah, a couple.
Yeah, a couple all dozen.
No, a dozen? No, wait.
Do you have a dozen?
1, 2, 3. No.
All right.
I have 5.
5. All right. Well, because I'm like, I'm gonna pay for your food so that you can then turn around and buy a tattoo.
Like people were in uproar. My little friend who works at the gas station was telling me that
they are little. This person is little.
The girl that works at the gas
diminutive.
station.
They're very small.
Well, yeah, she's also like 21, so I think she's like my little friend. Like, you're young and you work at a gas station overnight, so but anyway, she was saying that like people had been freaking out all day at the gas station because the benefits were no longer going to cover like candy and stuff. I'm kind of on board for this. Like, why don't our benefits exclusively cover obviously healthy food? Like, how about we just make all produce free?
Yeah. Fine.
I mean, for everybody. How much? I mean, like a cabbage costs fucking nothing. like, whatever.
I mean,
people
who can pay 59 cents a pound can pay the 59 cents.
I mean, I guess raspberries are kind of expensive. We can keep charging me for my $3 for a pint of raspberries, but like, I don't think these are the big money makers for the grocery store anyhow. You know, like, why not be like, okay, cool, you need food, no problem. Well, I haven't really paid taxes since I haven't had a job, but when I was a taxpayer, I wouldn't mind covering that. Like, yeah, I'll buy you all the fucking potatoes and cabbage you want.
Yeah.
Fresh
Things
vegetables.
with vitamins and, yeah. I
right.
know.
Like, it's nutritious and, like, yeah, I don't know. I can feel sympathy for, like, a single mom of several kids and, like, where they're trying to, like, really get the most bang for their buck for food-wise, you know? If I'm a single mom with 3 teenage boys, then it does make more sense calorically for me to feed them McDonald's than to go buy cabbage. They make the same decision that, like, okay, well, yeah, I can buy, let's see, all the cabbage in the supermarket for the same cost of going out to eat for fast food. Like, clear them fucking out. But, you know.
Kaylin's on the cabbage agenda here, obviously.
I'm pushing cabbage today.
So I was going to propose this, Kaylin. I was thinking the Robert and Kalyn Get Rich podcast should be the first in the world to endorse Justin Strickland for Congress. What do you think?
Okay. Even though we totally fundamentally disagree
with
everything that
his policies are absolutely asinine.
Done. Let's do it. Kalen for Pope, Justin for mayor, or whatever he's
Congress, dummy. Goddamn. Don't you even know?
If you want to run for mayor after that, then we're on board for that too, Justin.
You don't run for mayor after Congress. That's like... Mayor's for assholes.
Why?
It's just
he could be. I mean, okay, governor.
Yeah. The step I never understood was like sometimes governors run for Senate. You know, like for example, Mitt Romney, and I'm like, wait, Senate is better than governor? That doesn't sound right to me.
You're governor of Utah or whatever.
Yeah, but you're like you're the head cat, like.
Yeah, you want to be a big fish in a small pond or a small pond in a... Wait,
you want to... Listen, do you want to be a small pond or do you want to be a big fish? Like...
You get to choose one. Yeah.
I mean, Utah's not that...
I don't know. I don't want to be any part of any of it, so I don't know which one. Like... I mean, I guess I could fucking run for city council or something right now. Like, nobody knows any names except for the fucking elderly. They're the ones who actually vote in this local shit.
Yeah, so Justin, get out there and appeal to the elderly and fix your SEO and let them know all about our endorsement. Hang on.
Yeah.
We got to search, though. Has anyone endorsed Justin Strickland for Congress? Wow. It finished my...
They know.
I don't see any. Because I'd have been like, if they're like, you know, the Ladies Bridge Club of, you know, Chatham, New Jersey has endorsed, I'd be like, fuck.
Damn it. We're too late. It's always the day before. Yeah.
Exactly. No, I don't see.
Well, yeah, let's do it. Does that mean, does this endorsement, that sounds like it's going to have like money implications? Do we have to like donate?
I don't think so. I don't know. No.
Yeah, we're just lending our name and our audience. Yeah. We're letting our audience know.
Yes.
Justin Strickland.
He can print this on a T-shirt.
Yeah, totally.
On his website. We should do a quote.
On a t-shirt on his website.
Yes. Picture of a t-shirt. All right.
A picture of a t-shirt that says Robert and Kalyn get rich.
Have endorsed this candidate for the United States
on the website.
Congress.
This is not a real t-shirt.
So now we need a quote, which is like, Justin Strickland is the finest American citizen to ever walk the face of New Jersey, and we wholeheartedly...
He's the best Aggie in New Jersey.
He is, in fact, the best Aggie in New Jersey. Which, weirdly, he's not like the biggest Aggie anymore. Of everybody I went to school with, I was like, who's going to be the cat, like, going to all the home games and all that?
Yeah.
He might have been
yeah.
it. He'd be a reasonable candidate anyway, but he's kind of like, yeah, I've outgrown that. He's like... I joined the Army, went to war, and all this silly stuff about football doesn't make any sense anymore. I'm like, okay, I dig it, man.
Yeah.
I get it. So
yeah, you're like, I feel that. I didn't need to go to war to learn that, but like,
Yeah.
same.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I'm like,
we all get there at the same, different paths, the same place.
yeah.
You've had a rough week, huh? Like, did you guys get in you have a run-in or something?
The salon's not doing that great, I'll be honest. Like, it's early days yet, but so maybe that's what's got me down in the dumps. But
oh, really? I mean, Sweet Kiddles took a little while to get going.
Absolutely. When we opened Sweet Kiddles and like the first day you had like 3 children, it was like, oh my God, what the hell have we done? Well, that's what's got me in this existential trap where I'm blaming Ramit Sethi for my problems, and I'm because I'm like,
Andrea's like, I told you to just go get a job. Sorry, I say that every episode.
Yeah.
Every episode.
Right.
I'm like, man, if I could get Andrea to go to meditation camp, like, there's not a chance it could last for 10 days.
Now you know your birthday present to her should be for her 50th birthday.
I mean, it's
a meditation.
Free.
Well,
it's free.
But still, I don't know. Buy her tickets. I don't know.
Okay. I'll be like, I'll go too, but you cannot talk to me. I'll tell you right now, it's harder with somebody you know there than when you don't have anybody you know.
I bet that is true.
Yeah. Okay, that's why I get Andrea for her birthday. I'll be like, you pick the location. We can go on the website. We can find one that has private rooms. I assume you don't want to have a roommate.
She will not.
Not even be like you, going back to
including you.
No, yeah,
you got a fighting chance, but like some stranger, hell no, absolutely not.
Yeah, some of them are like bunk bed situations, like we had at like the place in where you like get a locker. Yeah. No. I mean, I've pitched meditation camp to Andrea before, but I'll do it again. I'll pick her up from Dallas. That's close to the one that I've gone to. Yeah. That's like very nice. You have your own room, your own bathroom, all of that. But you have to turn in all your phones. You can't have books or paper or pen or anything at all.
What are our odds?
She's gonna love
we got a
it.
what, 20% chance she takes you up on this?
Do you think it's that good? Like... Okay, if we could talk her into going, how long would she last? That's what I would love to know. It's 10 days.
10 days.
10 days of silence, yeah.
You're like, can you stay quiet?
This is like very aesthetic for anyone. Like, it's really hard for like, as someone who lives alone, doesn't have tons of like social stuff going on at the moment. Right. Like it.
All right, next agenda item today is Kalen's diet. So why don't you tell us about it?
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, so back to my, like, political platform of, like, give away free vegetables. Yeah. So the other day, I woke up and for breakfast at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I had 3 pears, and then I was hungry a little while later, and so I got out my cauliflower, and I ate the entire head of cauliflower. In one sitting. I told Mom this, and she was like, that's not good for you. And I was like, how is that bad?
How could that not be good? Listen,
I don't know.
If that's like the only thing you eat for like a long period of time, I could see that being bad. But...
Right, well, sure. What does Andrea say that she says I eat like a rabbit, right?
Yeah, which is not far-fetched, I mean.
No. Adam used to say woodland creature. But yeah, when I got done eating a whole head of cauliflower, I was thinking about your family eating broccoli.
We ate broccoli tonight.
And every time you make it, you're like, how much should I make? And I'm like, I would literally eat the entire amount that you're making for everyone. So, like, I should go last because I want to eat all of it.
I threw out broccoli tonight, so, yeah.
Sad story
there. Give Mom the option. Be like, okay, listen, I could eat a head of cauliflower or I could eat
a pound of beef.
Pizza. Yeah, or whatever. Like, whatever.
Right.
Whatever goddamn thing we're eating.
I mean, I think that she, like, was mostly just saying I need more variety. But I'm like, listen, I live alone. I didn't eat it raw. I did cook it. So, like, then I'm cooking one vegetable. Like, that's enough for, like, me work-wise. I'm not going to make multiple vegetables.
Multiple dishes. And I don't disagree with it. You know, my diet is, I know it's bad. I mean, and, like, I drink too much. And I don't work out, like, at all. And I should. I know I should. I can't. I can no more motivate to do that than any other damn thing. The things I like to do, the things I want to do, like podcasting, for example, I have the hardest time motivating for. You think I'm going to motivate to eat broccoli and go for a 4-mile run?
No, I hear you.
This is Ramit Sethi's fault. I'm telling you.
It is. That fucking Ramit. That's what we should title this one.
Fucking Ramit. Fuck you, Ramit. And
then
we should ping them
at Ramit Sethi.
Hashtag.
I did listen to that thing you sent me to listen to. As soon as it started, and it's like, today we're going to learn about derivatives. Yeah. I was like, fucking, what is my brother trying to do to me? Get me on a good sleep cycle? Like, he's like, listen to this. It'll be awesome.
No.
And
I'll confess this. I did not listen to it before I sent it. After I sent it, I listened and I was like, boy, could you present this in a more boring manner? God bless.
I know. I was like, how long have I been listening to this? Jeez. Like, I'm glad my brother told me that it was like this. Normally they're 5 minutes. This one's a little longer. It's 7 minutes long. Okay, so just get ready, buckle up. But
and then I almost was like, okay, wait a minute. Skip the first one, jumped to the second one. By the way, the second one's going to be equally as boring, but only 5 minutes.
No, I thought when they said derivatives, though, I immediately went to like math class where I don't even remember what derivatives are in math class either. But it made me like, okay, so I don't need to be a trader. That's what I'm learning from this right now.
Well, maybe
like,
not an options trader.
It did help me understand all of this stuff better. I had a question. I was like raising my hand in class. They're using this example of the silver, buying silver, blah, 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 blah. So I thought that this was their example for like all things.
All things.
We're just talking about derivatives, like just a derivative part, like
string theory.
Yeah, this is how it all works. This is how it all works.
The strings
Robert.
vibrate, and then
it all
quarks.
is. I have billets of silver, and purchaser of billets of silver, and then there's like things interacting in between.
All right, listen, we got to rewind for the listener a little bit here. Okay, so this is like the Kalen and Robert book club.
We're learning.
Yes, and we'll put this link in the show notes.
Yeah,
for sure.
It'll help you go to sleep.
All right, so we listened to episode 2.1, which is about futures contracts and introducing the concept of derivatives. Generally, the most important derivatives for us are going to be options, and we'll get to that. But okay, futures contracts.
But they weren't talking about the futures, but at the beginning they started earlier than that.
Earlier than the future. So first comes the present.
They were like, okay, so the most basic fundamental level is you want to buy a bit of this stuff. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, with you. Okay. And I thought they were like explaining just stock stuff at first. Right? Like, because you buy uranium and shit, right?
I
so,
sure
like,
do.
But nobody's showing up at your door with a billet of uranium. No. I don't think that's how that comes, but well, maybe not. I don't.
We need AI to draw us a picture of billets of uranium.
Glowing.
I will confess I have no idea what uranium looks like. I feel like it's yellow or green glowing.
Right. Yeah, same. Anyways.
Right. Here's what a picture of a billet of uranium looks like.
Oh, okay.
Which this doesn't look like a billet to me.
Oh, really? What do you think a billet looks like?
Well, billets look...
What's a billet of silver?
A billet, to me, looks like... You think of a gold bar, it's like a trapezoidal shape.
Oh. But Alcoas didn't look like trapezoids.
Yeah, they did.
Alcoas looked like...
Billet images. Oh.
Look at these round things. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
This is what I think of as a billet. Like this like trapezoid shape, but I guess...
Right, but you're right next to round ones.
And then some...
Look at all these wheels.
Well, yeah, this is
like,
how...
This is like our favorite companies
do you know how
coming together.
It's like taking over. Because they're selling these wheels, man. They're just crushing it with these wheels.
Yeah, I know. What is steel billet?
What is
video.
steel billet? What a good question. What a good, well-written sentence. Okay, this podcast took a direction I didn't. Ingots. See, that's the other word. Can we all agree that an ingot is this shape? Yeah, this is what an ingot looks like.
I wouldn't have fought you on that.
So for me, an ingot and a billet.
Not necessarily synonyms.
Well, I thought they were, but evidently they're not.
Well, I guess they are synonyms because they're just like pieces of metal.
Yeah, what does the word billet mean?
I like that we're still on images.
Yeah, well, we're switching. A place, usually a civilian's house, right? Where soldiers are lodged.
Lodging for soldiers.
Okay, all right. Okay.
What else? Keep going.
And it's from Anglo-Norman
nothing.
French and a thick piece of wood.
Closer.
I'm feeling better.
Cylindrical.
What?
Wait. Go up. Middle. Wait. A little. Okay. Each of a series of short cylindrical pieces inserted into intervals into decorative hollow moldings.
Okay. Oh Lord,
just kidding. I just saw a cylinder, so I got excited.
A brief letter.
Okay. Are we?
This is not helpful.
Wrong or something?
Have I misspelled the word billet?
No, put in metal or something. Billet, metal, or something.
What?
Sorry.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Billet is just the name for a chunk of metal, says Reddit. Finally, Reddit comes to our rescue. This is why the stock is off the charts.
I know, they're the best.
It's the
term
used in the manufacturing industry to describe a semi-finished product that is used to create various metal products.
So, yeah.
Billets are solid lengths of metal cast with square or circle cross-sections, such as steel billet.
So it can be multiple shapes, okay?
Yeah. Okay, I 100% had ingots in, like, maybe longer, because they're on a pallet, and then we get it. And then we take a picture of them, and then we're like, hot damn, that is a good-looking picture.
That is one sexy-ass photo. Yeah. Put that in our deck.
Invest in that shit. Okay, futures. Okay. So...
Yeah. So they were talking about, like, if you're literally buying it, then there's cost of storage and stuff. So that's why I thought we were talking at first not about future business, but about all the prior business. Like, and then the next step is buy stock, which is a representation of the silver that you're buying, right? Is this not a derivative?
A stock would not be a derivative.
So yeah, I don't feel like I took away what a derivative means. Then.
A derivative means you don't actually...
lecture about derivatives.
Right. So far, episode 1, we've not quite captured the tape.
We need to go a little slower, I guess.
I don't need the 8-minute version. I need the 80-minute version.
I guess so. This reminds me of when Kiara was learning how to knit, and so we're watching videos trying to learn how. It's very simple. There's like 3 movements that you do, right? But I could not fucking do it. And I watched like 7 videos, and there's one video that was 15 minutes long. It was just an old lady, and she's like, okay, now purl, now this thing, now purl, now this thing. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm like, wrong.
Damn,
like, I was like, ah! Like, or whatever. Yeah. Same situation.
That's futurist
I think
contracts,
I'm just dumber. Yeah. Like, yeah.
Maybe this will help you understand a little better. There are funds out there where you can literally buy a certificate that says you own some of the silver that these guys have in their huge vault of silver. They've sold 1 million shares. You buy 100 of them, so you have 1/10 of 1% of the silver in that vault.
Right.
And if they sell all that silver, you get 1/10% of the proceeds, right?
Right. So isn't that like a stock certificate?
That would be like a stock in silver. A derivative is like, I don't actually own the darn thing, but I own a contract that says I can buy it or I can sell it.
That you will buy it.
I will buy it, right? A future, like futures came because you're like, all right, you're a chemical factory, right? You got this big tank and it's full of polypropylene glycol fucking shit, mitochondria, whatever.
Yeah.
And you're like, all right, I got plenty of mitochondria right now, but what I really need is mitochondria in 6 months, right?
Right.
Except I don't want to wait to see what the price of mitochondria are in 5.5 months. I'm going to buy some right now, right? So I buy a futures contract that says I'm going to buy these mitochondria in 6 months, right?
Yeah. So this reminded me of a thing I saw a long time ago, which I probably am not going to remember accurately, but I remember it being about the Wall Street floor, like the actual guys were like, whatever. They were like, you can do this with oranges and coffee and like 3 other things. And that was like, basically. And I was like, first of all, fucking random as fuck that we're like, oranges are the thing that we're selling. Yeah. But aren't those guys like, I'll buy some oranges later. I want a whole fucking lot of oranges.
Yeah. Yeah, they're buying futures contracts. Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah. It started with in commodities because you're like, I've got an orange juice factory. I've got to buy oranges for this thing. And
it's winter, so...
I can wait and see what the price is going to be in 6 months, or I can buy some now and maybe I do 50-50, whatever.
Right. Actually, oranges makes a lot of sense because of seasonality.
Because of seasonality, yeah.
Yeah, so you can say, like, okay, it's not in season right now. Nobody's growing oranges right now. It's fucking probably 30 degrees there. But come spring, I promise, I'm going to buy a bunch of oranges, but you're going to give me a better price because I'll give you the money.
And commodity and like orange prices are very variable because they have good weather. You have low orange prices. They have bad weather. You have high orange prices. And you're like, well, I'm going to lock in these prices right now, so I'm going to buy some futures. I'll give you some money right now.
Right.
To lock this price.
So you can buy the fertilizer and shit you need to do your
and you guarantee
business.
me. And the seller's like, great, I got no risk here. I already know what I'm going to sell. I'm going to sell.
This is such a better example than that silver shit. I get that. I get
well,
it.
pretend now you're a mine and you're like, and you're.
No.
Okay, all right, forget it. All right.
No, I'm just kidding. No, okay. But you're like, I may not buy these oranges after all, but I'm on the hook for buying them. But if I find somebody who wants to buy them off of me because like it's looking good, whatever
you could sell
this price
that
point that I've got locked in, and somebody like, oh shit, it's much more expensive now, and I can be like, well, I can get it to you cheaper, but you got to pay me a premium.
So now, exactly. So now thinking next level, it's like, okay, I got this contract to buy oranges at $100 a crate, right? Right. Now, imagine crate prices fall to $50. You're like, well, my option's not worth a lot less, right? But if crate prices increase to $200, you're like, wow, my option value is worth a lot more.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. We need to give them some feedback about this lecture because I think we did a better job. I'm going to get on their video and be like, a few notes. So
listen, I never traded an option in my life. But
here's
the thing. What we need to talk about is oranges. Bushels of oranges, okay? So all right.
Okay, so let's look at our portfolio. I'm glad we talked about that, though. That was actually really, really helpful.
Okay.
For me.
Well, that was step 1. That's like episode 1 of 300 or something. My God.
Yeah. Okay.
When we get to fucking Vega, you're going to be like, Theta.
I'll be
like, a lot of the dumb phase. Yes, you're so right. All right, here's the portfolios. My God, has it been a disaster lately, but.
Wow. Not for us.
Well, this was over 50% at one point, so we have taken a real beating.
We have taken a hit, but we're still doing better than everybody else.
That's all that counts, right? Is we're beating everybody else.
That is. And look at today. Today's been a bloodbath for everybody else. Not for us. We made $400 today.
What went up today? Yeah, we made 400, almost 500. Damn.
Why is the stock market so not doing too good?
Well, because it was expensive to start. Valuations are really high and highly dependent on NVIDIA and a few other stocks. So anyway, by the way, I bought open options for January 2027 call.
Uh-huh.
We've lost 6% on these options so far. But there's room to go, baby. We could lose a lot more than that. Don't you worry. They more or less, since we talked about Open Door, they've been on a downward slide ever since.
I did not invest in those guys.
Fannie Mae has been a goddamn disaster ever since you bought it, although like it bounced back a little bit today.
It's up 8%
today. It's up 8%. It might be time to buy it again. And we'll click on that in a second and see what that trade range is. Actually, that 8% is the whole reason for us being up. I mean, everything is like up a little bit. Everything we touch turns to gold.
That's right. We've got the Atlas touch. Okay.
All right. Let's go see what's going on with Fannie Mae.
Has been a rough Oh, no.
Your personal investment in Fannie Mae must be a disaster, right? I'm not.
I mean, it was the recent one. It's not great for me. I think I bought it for 14.
Is it in the news? Bill Ackman says he wouldn't IPO Fannie or Freddie right now. Man, that fucker back.
What
Bill
does that
Ackman.
mean? Who's that guy?
He's the guy who's been behind this whole damn trade. All right, here's the 1 year chart.
Oh.
1 year chart of Fannie Mae. Damn, look at that.
Yep, that's when I bought when it was up high.
I don't know. Would you invest? Like, we're not like chartists, but is this a chart you would invest in? It's like,
no, which probably means we should, but I mean,
that's true.
It looks a little rough to me. I don't know.
We're right back to where we were here. What a disaster, Whatever idiot bought up here, and then it's like.
Yeah, I didn't buy that long ago. I
think you were at 12. You were somewhere like this. You probably lost
you probably lost
15-20% of your investment if I had to guess.
Yeah, that's okay.
So that's the portfolio today. A bunch of
I mean, how's Warner Brother Disney doing?
Disney. Yeah.
I keep hearing things about potential shifts and stuff. Netflix, I feel like there's a sea change coming, but maybe not so much. Maybe people don't care about this anymore.
Well, there's winds on the horizon.
Yeah.
Hurricanes are coming. Okay. I know you can't see the screen, but WBD was up 4% today.
Dang.
Yeah. We have a $2,000 position in WBD for some reason that escapes me at the moment, but we put in a stop.
We decided to double down.
We put in a stop at 16, and it is currently at 23. So we are just absolutely we bought at 18. So we bought initially at 8. That more than doubled. Then we bought more at 18. And we're like, it might go up even more. Let's put in a stop at 16 just in case we lose money. But now it's at 23. So I say we put in a stop at like 20. We move our stop up.
I'm starting to think I should just do whatever we do in our portfolio. Honestly.
You got to remember this is a bull market, so it's easy to look smart in a bull market.
Right. That's why all of our guests and stuff look dumb. Just kidding, guests. You guys did great. I can't remember.
By great, we mean like everybody gets a trophy.
Mediocre at best. Not better than S&P.
Half our guests can't even name a public company, so like. My favorite store is Sally's handbags, and you're like
my niece is she makes hats, like she knits hats. That's what I'd like to invest in.
Is that public?
$1,000. Great, she'll love it.
The smaller you get, the nichier you get, the more variable, so you could turn that $1,000 into like $10,000, I have no elegant segue, but I think we should wrap it up.
Cue the music.
Oh, every time she beats me. That's right. You have been listening to Robert and Kalen endorse Justin Strickland for Congress. This podcast, which is going to hang on his neck like an albatross. He's going to be like...
We're going to order another thing like Kelly gave you. That thing behind you. We'll get that. He can wear it like Flava Flav with the clock.
I like what I'm hearing, yes. And people ask him questions like, do you accept the endorsement of these assholes?
He's like, no, don't listen.
Objectively racist motherfuckers who don't want to give money to people with tattoos or...
Right. And don't know fucking anything.
Right. Can't understand futures contracts in silver. Is that the crowd you run with, Mr. Strickland? And he'll be like, no, I do not accept their endorsement. Listen, listeners, all of you, every one of you needs to click 5 stars, thumbs up, leave us a review, send us an email, robertandkalengetrich@gmail.com. Send us to all your friends. That's the most important thing. If we're going to spread the word about Justin Strickland for Congress and his communist ways, then we got to do it. This is a grassroots effort starting with you right now. So please forward us to all your friends. We can make the case to everyone you know.
If you're in New Jersey, then you know who to vote for.
That's right. That's right.
If you're not in New Jersey, then
you could move.
Yeah, give it a shot.
You can move her.
Yeah, there you go.
Register in the next district over or whatever. I don't know.
But whatever, I don't care. Get him elected.
Yeah, let's get Justin Strickland elected. All right. With that, Kalen, I think that's it. We should say goodbye.
All right.